Well, hello. So I am Dina, and I just thought I would come on live on YouTube and share with you what I'm doing on some new intentions for some updated intentions for this channel. So I just thought I'd maybe also share with you a little bit about my story and like what my intention here is. And so first off, I'd like to share with you that back in to oh gosh, I think it was like 4 years ago. I think it was about 4 years ago. I was starting to have a lot of questions of like, what was I doing? I was working, I just started a new job in the insurance industry, giving personal lines insurance another try. And I didn't know anything about shadow work yet. Okay. Didn't know anything about shadow work. And so I planted myself in this job, career opportunity, and where I was going to be servicing clients with personal lines, insurance, and improving the book of business and whatnot. So more like a kind of like an inside sales, cross sales kind of thing. Lo and behold, I was fighting a lot. I was being triggered a lot. And so I was like, what am I doing here? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? So I started to do some more personal growth. And I found out about Growth U. And Growth U is a personal development online university, and I it was a game changer for me. And I also wound up finding out about some psychics who were doing some readings for me. I was learning about metaphysics. And for whatever reason, I decided to stay at my job. And so then I started to do some artwork again. And I was pursuing I was my husband and I had started sharing isogenics. And so we were on this personal development route for being the best versions of ourselves so that we could share this opportunity and the nutrition and what it was all about with people from our heart space. And so in the process of wanting to be a network marketer, I wound up getting some coaching. And I invested a lot of money and time into coaching and receiving coaching. And Jeffrey Combs, we went to an event, my husband and I, and we were really, really like, let's go check it out. Game changer. I might seem like all over the place, but there's these moments that seem like little moments wound up having a lot of significance later. So my husband and Mike went to this in person event of Jeffrey Combs in our area. And I was like, okay, all right. He was talking all about consciousness, and there were so many key things he was saying. I was like, yeah, I really feel like I want this coaching. So that day I signed up. I had the money to sign up to go to one of his events in San Diego, where I wound up learning so much and studying so much about myself. And that same day, I met this young woman named Ashley McCumbee. So I want to fast forward. I went to the event in California, which was a really, really big deal. And it was the first time I went to an event like this. Uh, and I wound up sitting in the red chair and having a release in front of all these people. And it was really the realization of like how much I let how other people treat me define me and the projections of others. And so I believe that that was the beginning of like an awakening. Okay. So, um, lo and behold, let's fast forward. I wound up still having some coaching with Jeffrey, and he reminded me, he asked me, "What brings you joy?" And I was like, "Painting. Painting brings me joy. I could stop painting." So I started to do growth you again, and I started painting again, and I started painting and having all these like moments of like, let's use the painting for good. Let's use the painting for healing. And I started really writing out what I wanted to manifest, what I wanted to do with the artwork, all this intentions about the artwork, and how I wanted the artwork to have healing in it, healing. So that began my journey. Um, and I started to create intentional art. And then I saw Ashley again, and she invited me to a cacao ceremony, and I got exposed to Akashic records, and I start in imagining myself painting again and traveling and just so many things. And so I wrote down so much, and well, all of these things are manifesting. So I'm now painting with intention, and today I'm painting codes. I in that time period after that, I started my light language, my soul language started to be activated. And I started to speak light language and soul language, and I'll do another video about what that's all about. And so that's when I started to incorporate light language, light codes, um, galactic codes, dragon codes, into my artwork. And I can tell that this video is going to go a little bit longer than I intended. So here's the thing: what I'm realizing is that little moments may seem little, like decisions may seem small, but these decisions can really impact you later. And now I'm starting to look back on my life and look back on these decisions, these things that I said yes to, and I'm just so grateful. Like, and I'm actually really grateful for these moments that I felt like, what am I doing with my life? What am I doing here? What am I doing with my art? Why, and so now I'm singing more, I'm painting, and I'm also working on my gifts. And I got a tune in Celtic Dragon Reiki and Dragon Empowerment Reiki, and now Egyptian Reiki, and who knows, maybe I'll do some Usui Reiki. And anyway, so I do offer Akashic record readings, and my Akashic record readings are definitely unique, from what I understand. I have a dragon that I work with for the Akashic record readings, and I have a very interesting journey that has been part of this. And I also do paintings with the Akashic records readings. So that's something that I do as part of the readings. Um, and I also channel healing energy and channel clearing energy. So it's not always so much about, where were you in a previous life and what you did about a previous life. But it's sometimes more like what energies are going to be beneficial to you now, and what healing energies can assist you now? What needs to be cleared now so that you can move forward? So, I have a several offerings that include sessions, half-hour sessions and hour sessions, in which I would channel codes and clearings and activations and light language activations, soul code paintings, higher self paintings. So, and it's expanding. So, I'm a very creative person. I am very grateful to be connecting with source and my divinity so that I can assist others with their journey, their awakening journey. And I do feel that the creative path, uh, the journey of drawing and writing and painting has been a really great way of accessing our spirituality and in a way that is very calming and beautiful and gentle and fun and in that way we can make an imprint of where we are now. And so, with everything happening right now, there's a lot of energies, there's a lot of transformation, there's a lot of things going on. So I really want to assist people with more peace, more joy, more bliss in their life through their creative process. So, anyway, so that's what I want to share for today. And so please feel free to ask me any questions and, perhaps, look at my session offerings that are on my Facebook page. They're also on my coffee shop page, and there'll be more listed in here. And so I am just getting started, really. And so where are you? Where are you on your path? And how may I help you is what I'd like to know. So thank you all for tuning in. And before I end this, I want to share some creative attunement codes for you to assist with the current energies. Okay. Bringing in Ra. Yala aza tosha ni la azeka shona yala usone ya shakenya la kadi isawana ya salato tosha ya isala kadi ishano uto koshiana ki inala auto shona ki sana owa la yala ata yasako. So if you would like to book a 15-minute consultation session with me, that would be great so we can get a feel of which service offering would be in the highest good for you. That would be great too. I am currently opening up my calendar for the next couple of weeks. And so the availability dates will be posted in my Acuity page. And thank you so much. Have such a great day.